So hey guys, if you remember my old car, I got the trunk arm garnishes to cover the hinges here. And of course when I traded the car in, I removed them. So I'm going to reinstall them on this car, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently on this one. The double-sided tape really didn't hold. So what I'm going to do, because these fit pretty good as is, I'm going to take some like thin foam wrap and wrap the top part of the arm to kind of wedge these on. And then I'm going to use a zip tie on the bottom. There's a bottom hole to hold them on the lower part of the arm. Now you guys can do it any way you want. You could drill a hole in these if you want and use the pins. I don't really feel like drilling a hole in these arms. We'll see how long these hold up, and if so, I could drill a hole. But see the hole there? You can line that up and then drill a hole and then use a push pin if you wanted to hold the bottom one on. And then there are pins that come on for the top part. You'd have to measure that and drill a hole. So I'm going to try to do it without that. So I just got some real thin, it's like, I don't want to say it's rubber, but it's really thin, just something to wrap this, to give it something to bite to, because this wedges on pretty good. If you see here, those little grooves, you just want something to wedge it in there, so when you put this on, those little cutouts right here will kind of bite to the foam. And then the bottom with a zip tie will hold it in place so it doesn't slide down. I've kind of test fit this and it's really snug, so I think it'll do really good. So I'm just using one of these zip ties. I had the white ones. I mean, if you guys were to do this to go buy them, I would get this black one so it matches, but you just got to feed it through this hole here. And then you can get the bottom really tight on there, and then it'll make it so the garnish doesn't slide down, so it'll just stay wedged on there. Like I said, you can make it more permanent by drilling holes if you want. I'm going to go this easier route for now, and we'll see. Okay, so here's pretty much what you're looking at. I just wrap this top part here, and you don't have to wrap the whole entire arm, because the main area is the top part here and the bottom. So then here, when you wedge it on, it's really tight on there. As you can see, look at it, it holds it by itself just like that, just by having that. Where before it wouldn't even do that. So that's the idea. Like I said, you can use like epoxy, some silicone if you really wanted to, but like I said, I don't want to, if I do get sick of this or whatever, like damage the arms. So I'm just going to do it this way. And then that hole in the bottom, I'll just feed the zip tie in, and you really won't be able to see it since it's way on the bottom there. Okay? So that's the method I'm going to use. I'll go ahead and put that on, and I'll show you guys. So that's kind of the idea. The top part wrapped and the bottom part wrapped where it'll make contact, and then you're just going to zip tie the bottom, which will hold it really snug, and then you're going to snug the top. Okay? I found this to be a little bit better than the double-sided tape. Okay, so this is kind of what you're looking at. So you feed the wire tie in the bottom, if you can see that there. And then you just gotta cinch it up, and it'll hold it really tight. And then the top will kind of sit like this. And you kind of want to make the top so that wrap is on the top, the outside edge. So then when you cover it with this garnish, you won't see it. It won't hang off like that. Okay, so I went ahead and did this. Like I said, it's really snug. And you can see here where I zip tied it. Right there. And you can see I put a lot of tension on it too. So it's really holding on there, and then I'll just snip the end of this off. And like I said, I would use black. I had the white one, so I just went ahead and used that. I can switch it out later, just so it blends in better. But you get the idea. Like I said, you can drill a hole if you want and put a push pin in if you want. I didn't really feel like doing that, but this holds really snug. Like I've slammed the trunk down, lifted it back up, doesn't even budge. So we'll see how long it lasts. Like I said, I'm hoping with the foam on there, it'll hold fine. It gives you guys an idea, another way you could do it without having to get a drill out to make it a little easier for you. Because the whole idea is you're just covering the arm. It looks really good, it looks finished. Okay, let me do the other one. I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, so I like these things a lot. It really finishes up the trunk, I feel like. I don't know why they don't come with them, but it just looks so much cleaner. I mean, check that out. Instead of having the metal hinge, and then the left side has the wire loom on it. I think this looks way cleaner. Slam the trunk here. And I'll open it up for you. Check that out. Really easy. Guys, so if you want these, just type up on eBay 2018 Accord trunk garnish, trunk arm garnish. That's how I found them. There's many sellers on there. Might take you all from China, but definitely highly recommend it. It just gives it that clean look. I feel like it kind of needs it. Not, like I said, nothing major if you don't, especially if you don't open your trunk a lot, but just want to share that with you guys, another way to do it. So anybody can do it. Like I said, I might end up drilling holes later. We'll see how long this lasts, but no big deal if it is. Easy to do. Okay, guys? So hope that helps you guys out. Hope you guys like it. And I appreciate all your guys' support. I really do. Please stay tuned for my other video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.